Hello, I'm Donna Wood, your personal real estate consultant, and it's another Fantastic Fridays. And I'm hoping to order up a little sun later in the day. You may wonder why I'm sitting in the trunk of my car. Well, it's because I was just curious what you had in your emergency preparedness kit. With all the disasters that are happening on the news recently, it really got me thinking, am I prepared for an emergency? And so I actually got together used a couple old suitcases and filled them up with the things that I thought would be good during an emergency. And I'll share those with you, and maybe you could share with me what you use, and we can help each other out.
Alrighty.
First thing that's important is always to have a pair of shoes, because if you're in flip-flops or sandals or whatever, you want to make sure you have shoes, because there'll be broken glass if there's an emergency that happens. You also will want to have some type of gloves. So one of the things, of course, that's important in your earthquake kit or your emergency preparedness kit is food. And a lot of people have different varieties of what they want to use for food. I actually just went to the store and bought everything that had flip lids. So tuna, chicken, I have protein bars, I have beans, I have V8 juice, peanut butter. So keep me going for a long time, or at least hopefully for 5 days. You need lots of water. One of the cool things that I got at the fair was a water filtration system. You actually pour the water in, any water there is, and it will filter it, so that even if you run out of bottled water or you don't have bottled water, you can just use regular water, and you might not want to drink it because of contamination, but you'll have your little water filtration. Good idea. The other thing that I got just at a drugstore is a little overnight kit with toothpaste and toothbrush and those type of things, so you have for basic cleansing needs, basic needs. We also bring things for our children to keep them occupied, whether it be games or puzzles, crayons, coloring books, something that will keep the kids occupied, because it'll be a traumatic time and you want to keep them busy. So that might be a good idea also. I have a first aid kit, a battery-powered radio, so might be good use. Need a flashlight with extra batteries. In my earthquake kit, I have these little blankets, which will probably be handy, but I personally don't want to just have the blankets, so I have an old sleeping bag in mine. And so if it's cold, when there's an emergency, I want to be warm, so I have a sleeping bag. Also, you need to have some of your medications, if there's any prescription medications you have, or I just have a thing of Advil. I have a feeling that during an emergency you might get a headache, so that's what I have. The other thing that you might be concerned about is your pets, and you may want to have special backpacks for your pets. Of course, the most important thing we need is a lot of water. I've heard that help may not arrive in the case of an emergency for up to 5 days. So we need to have 5 days supply. I'd love to find out what you put in your kit, and maybe we can help each other out. I hope you have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.